and you'll hit that button. Once you hit the button, it'll take you into a world of social networking. Search Da Basketball Boss when you get to, like, find people, add people to your friends circles or whatever. Search Da Basketball Boss. Once you find Da Basketball Boss, follow him, and you'll be able to see more of me when I'll be uploading videos and stuff. I know I'm very new to this, but I promise I will be really good in the future. Who knows, maybe I'll get, like, a bunch of subscribers, maybe. My goal is to get 100. That's my first goal. Get at least 100 subscribers. 100 people in this wonderful world we call America, or Earth, or whatever you want to call it. Sorry, I said world. This wonderful country we call America. To subscribe to me. I don't want no, like, Chinese person subscribing to me, because that'd be weird. It'll have, like, a bunch of, like, no offense, but I'll have, like, a bunch of boxes on my screen when they want to comment. So that would just be kind of confusing. Then I have to translate. Then I have to upload a bunch of stuff to figure out what they were trying to tell me. Then I have to figure out how on earth I'm going to type it back to them. So, you know, it'll be difficult. And as you see, the third period is over. I was about to say quarter there. Score is 85-73. Elite, and we're still hanging on to the lead. At the end of this quarter. Now they're announcing the whole uncontainable game thing, which I think is stupid, because if you're really good, you get the uncontainable game every single game. See here. I'm starting out 7:20 in the fourth quarter, as you can see here. I'm going to stop this video at the end of this quarter, as you know, and show you my skill points. I'm probably going to get nothing, because I have that D+ rating. You know, it should be good. I'm going to do like a kind of like a D Rhino Gaming thing, and I'm going to show one game at a time. I'm going to show the whole game. I'm not going to edit it. I'm not going to cut it. I'm just going to show one game at a time once I get drafted. That'll be in a few videos, because, you know, first of all, I got to get the pre-draft interviews. I got to get drafted. I got to get my contract. I got to get that big billboard that says, "See, you got next." It really does not work with any team unless you get drafted to the Cavaliers, which they suck, so. Now, my player on NBA2K13 went there. Didn't do too well. Kind of got released and got signed up by, well, I was about to say Seattle, Oklahoma City, who was pretty good, but, you know, I stopped playing it after that, because then NBA2K13 came out, and I started loving that game. Thing I love is I looked online. I was actually the first person in my region, which is the Great Lakes, or Northwest, Northeast, whatever you want to call it. Let's just call it the North, Great Lakes, whatever you want to call it, because I live in Kalamazoo, Michigan, to actually get, and I was the first person to get this copy, and that entire region says GameStop, or at least says the regional manager at GameStop, who's apparently at the store, and I picked up my copy. You know, so it's really, cool to know I was one of the first people to get a PC thing. Heard that Blinkfro, which is another YouTuber commentator, look him up, might be getting a PC game, because, you know, his Xbox crashed, which sucks for him. And yes, that was a fart noise that I came up with myself. It kind of sucked. And, you know, he's probably going to do a little bit of PC gaming, and I love the fact how he doesn't even know MyCareer is available on this. Like, I didn't even know it's available on the Wii for a while when I first got it, because, you know, I didn't have a computer, I didn't have an Xbox, I didn't have a PS3, I had a Wii, and so, because that's when the Wii was popular, but then economy strikes. Also, that's another horrible noise. I'm not going to get into politics and talk about economy, but I will talk about how we're dominating, and I have 37 points in this game, which is a lot better than the old John Robinson, and I'm going to try to get 40. Which I don't think has ever been done in a rookie showcase. 40 points. And that's just phenomenal. He's going to miss this. See, I told you. Oh, no. I didn't think they were going to rebound it. As you can see, I barely have a C- rating right now, and I hope to do better than this. As you can see, I got a bad call for pass, which I have no idea about. I'm going to shoot the ball here, and I'm going to get 40 points. Watch this. Okay, maybe not 40 points, but maybe next shot I'll get 40 points. Sorry about the lie. As you can see, I got some good shot defense going on there, and I see Zell rebounded it and got the point. Wait, I'm shooting guard, right? Yes, I am shooting guard. What I am doing, getting these picks and whatever. Sorry about the stoppage there. I'm going to have to do that sometime just to alert myself and know about how I'm doing, what I need to work on, how I become a starter. Maybe I'm going to have to do that in the future when I post these videos. So this was going to be my second series now. Going up, along with the Magic All-Sim Rebo, which you can check out. A couple news on that. The team's doing really good. I woke up this morning thinking that about to go check on it, make sure everything was okay. Play a little bit with my old John Robinson with the Rockets before I had the idea to do this series and post it. But it said like 0-0 versus Denver, which if you guys fans remember back to the first episode, 0-0 was the first episode, and it says versus Denver, which was the first game if you guys remember back. And we went on that 5-game losing streak, and it said that, and I was freaking out, thinking, oh gosh, did I not save it? I remember saving it on that first video. So I check it out, and it's glitched. Then I turn it back on, and then it shows our overall record, which was really good. I might do that video. I'm not going to do that probably another video like that today. Maybe a little bit tomorrow. But I got to study for exams tomorrow, so probably not going to show up anything maybe for a little while. This, like, the next video, which is probably going to be the pre-draft and reviews, maybe my last one for a little while. All these videos are coming up, like, all together, if you're questioning. So, that will be the introduction video, the first half video, the second half video, and the pre-draft and reviews, the draft, and, you know, that includes pre-draft. Wait, oh, crap, Kendall Marshall. Ooh, I put something out of my hands. And look at that amazing dunk by Bradley Beal. Look at that real quick. Oh, it wasn't Bradley Beal. That was Thomas Robinson. 5th pick of the year by the Kings. So, as you can see here, we're running down low on time down in the 4th quarter. And Elites are still winning. There we go. 40 points, baby. Horrible field goal percentage, but who gives a crap? I got 40 points. Probably like, I think said I had 73 shots. I know my career, John Robinson, holds the league record in history for most three-pointers attempted in a single season game. So I love how that's happening. Alrighty, you can see here I just got forced out of bounds and forced to do the turnover. I had no other choice because I'm not exactly what you call a passer. So that D+ rating is really going to hurt me. I don't really give a crap. Because, you know, playing with new teams are fun. If this series ends shortly, maybe only do a few games, that'll be because of my low disk drive. Let me explain this. I'm a big kind of... One of my dreams, not to be a commentator on, like, YouTube, but, like, be an actual sports announcer. Like one of those big guys on ESPN that do Sports Center. Like, that's one of my dreams. And as you see, I just got passed out of bounds. I've always wanted to do something like that. You know, so I like typing stuff, doing reports on, like, what I might say, doing stuff. And that's clogged, basically, my computer. And this is basically the last thing I can basically do on my computer. So this will be the last mode. No more associations, no more MyCareers. From maybe 2013, you'll be just being this and that. You might be seeing a little bit of MLB2K12 in the future. I might start showing you that once free agency starts heating up, really. Because if you... I just got a personal foul, man. It's been really interesting this offseason. I mean, the Blue Jays are expected to be the best team in the league. Because, you know, they now have Jose Reyes, Melky Cabrera, Emilio Bonifacio, Jose Bautista, Josh Johnson as a pitcher, and they had that all-star lineup they already had in the rotation. One of the teams that will suck, however, is the Tampa Bay Rays. They will be the worst team in the AL. Why? Because they just blew it by giving away James Shields and Matt Moore to Kansas City. They literally blew it. No offense. But, this is their rotation. It's going to suck completely. David Price, leading off. Wait, no, not Matt Moore, because they traded Matt Moore. What am I saying? Jeremy Hellickson is number 2. Number 3 is going to be Jake Odorizzi. If you guys remember back, if you guys are any minor league baseball fans, I know I am, the Kansas City Royals had the best thing. But in that James Shields thing, that's how they got Jake Odorizzi. They traded away James Shields and Matt Moore to claim Jake Odorizzi from the Royals. And they got him. He'll probably be 3rd. I'm assuming Alex Cobb will be 4th. One of the worst starters. And also I think Wade Davis might have been included in that deal, so he's probably going to be over there. So I have no idea who they're going to pick up. Maybe they might bring up Dane De La Rosa, who's one of the best starters in minor league baseball. Probably going to pick him up from Durham. As you can see, my amazing jump shot, that did not go in. And I have a D rating because of that. I'm going to try to do better next game in the future because, you know, this is horrible having to hold my hand here and play with my left hand, so. And the stars are catching up, which I hate that. Yes, it was a bad call of pass, I admit that. Pass to Anthony Davis. Pass it back, Davis. Pass it back, Marshall. Okay, he's going to shoot it. Good ball movement, and I'll take... Nope, no assist. Alright. So you got about 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. So, a big question that's probably going to be asked later if I don't answer it now. What has become of the basketball boss? He should be, I'm hoping he can be a really good commentator. He'll be really good and move up in the rankings as one of the best sports commentators. I already got really good friends with, I forgot his name. His game is 360 Ports. He lives just right across the border, because you know I live up in Kalamazoo. Just right across the border up in Canada. He's a really good commentator. One commentator I did not make friends with is Dunbar Snack Bar. Because, you know, I'm a big fan of NCAA 13. I want the game so bad, but, you know, but prices have gone up this Christmas, which makes no sense, because prices usually go down at Christmas. But anyway, I wanted that game so bad when I first saw it, and he made a coaching carousel, which I didn't know how to do until I started seeing those coaching carousel stuff. I just thought you get re-signed by coaches, or, like, you keep playing Dynasty with one coach. Well, you know, I didn't know about coaching carousel, and he introduced it to me with his Army coaching carousel. He read the 24th in the nation, which is phenomenal for Army when you think about it. Because, you know, Army sucks crap. So, you know, Army, and then he got traded to Ohio, and I had no idea about this, and I thought this was interesting. Then after a video, he does about this video, like the 3rd game of the season, I think, in his coaching carousel with Ohio. And he just stops. He doesn't post anything for like 40 days. He finally posted another video. And about 20 days ago, I made a comment to him saying, hey, where are all the coaching carousel videos? And he starts putting up shooters, and he's known for being a great sports commentator. So I asked him, why are you not putting up shooters instead of sports games like coaching carousel, for instance? And he says, this is my channel, not yours. And I told him I asked an opinion. And my opinion leads to me getting blocked. So that was horrible. Horrible in a shot. So I got blocked by him, and so I like Gamer360 Sports now because he's true, honest with me, does all that stuff. So you know, I really have a grudge for that guy because he's selfish and he likes shooters. And if anybody did not catch the news the other day about the guy that shot a school in Connecticut, killed 20 students, I'm right, and 6 instructors, and the superintendent of, like, the New Haven School Board District or whatever, I thought. That's just what I heard. The superintendent got killed along with 6 teachers and 20 students. Got killed in a school shooting in Connecticut. And all these bad stuff like school shootings, which I don't like at all, they're causing the world to be horrible. As you can see, that's the game over, so I might bring this topic up in the next video, but that's going to be it, basically, for this video. I put up a good show. Let's see my skill point rating. 29 minus 45. We won 10 points, but I still get 0 skill points because, you know, I didn't get a highlight play that could have boosted me up. And, you know, I didn't do good.